Hello, my darlings, and welcome to the energies and themes of March 2025. Well, as you can see in the title, we have reached the point of no return. Actually, we have passed the point of no return. So this means that there is no going back. What's going to happen now in the next couple of weeks and months and from now on forward cannot be stopped. And this may seem quite daunting, but this is something good because we do not want to go back or hold on to old things that are no longer working. Okay? We are heading towards the next level. They're energies, I perceive them as energy waves. And I'm not an astrologer or anything like that, but for me it's an intuitive perception of energetic waves that are coming towards us, ready to prepare us for the next level of our consciousness, the next step for humanity. And I'm not talking about anything political right now, although we will see it on the world stage as well. We will see it in political developments all over the place, actually. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging because we are heading towards new and unknown. This is a big, big topic. The unknown is before us. The unknown is before us, and the challenge for us now is to open up to the unknown, because what we're in the process of creating, and this is the second part, we have to become active creators in this process if we really want to use our incarnation here in our life, right? And live our purpose. But we get to open ourselves up and create what has never been created before, and expand into where we have never been before. And I mean this as a collective. Humanity is leveling up right now. And it may seem like we're totally developing back into the dark ages of ego consciousness that we see everywhere, and separation consciousness, and one brother going against the other brother, not even seeing that they're brothers, but thinking that they're enemies, and so on and so forth, right? But we're heading towards the next level of consciousness of humanity, and this is good news. But it doesn't come with comfort and with lying in the sun chair and drinking your cocktail and waiting for the sun to set. Right? That's not how it works. We have to get up and we have to actively participate in our own evolution, in our own processes. There will be things in your private life that are over. And you may have known this for a long time, but now, going forward, you will actually pull the plug. You will be heading towards the next steps. You will actually finish with some stuff that you never thought you would finish. That you thought, I have liked this so much, I never would have thought I would ever turn my back on that, or change this relationship, or whatever. That's what's there before you, because you're evolving. And old stuff that no longer serves you, the energies that are coming are supporting the leaving of these old things behind. They're gone forever. And yeah, some might still feel pain for the loss of certain things, but trust me, it's worth it. And we can, and this is now the guidance of how do we deal with all of this new stuff, all of this unknown that is lying before us, that we cannot change. We will not stop what's happening and what's coming. That's good. But how do we deal with it? We deal with it by opening ourselves up to it with an open heart and an open mind, welcoming the change, welcoming what's presenting itself as new to us, and then co-creating with new visions, like try to really flow with with these waves of consciousness that will lead us in a direction where we've never been before. Like there will be inventions, and maybe in your life where you invent something about yourself or about your structure in your life that you never thought would be possible. But you do it, all of a sudden you have an idea and you think, I've never had an idea like this in all my years on the planet. But what if I actually manifested that or realized that, put that into reality, created that? Right? So it's what's coming is asking for us to think not just outside the box, but think outside of anything we've ever thought of before, because it's new. These developments are new, and the same goes for your life. You will not stay the person that you are right now. Like most of us are about to change. Now we're changing all the time, but drastically change and level up. Literally, that's what I see. Level up, level up. I hear this all the time. Level up. It's not just change somehow and stay on the same frequency and stay on the same consciousness level. It's leveling up. We're leveling up, guys. And yes, it's hard and it's challenging, or it can be. But what makes it easier is lower your resistance or eliminate your resistance. Knowing well that there's one thing you came with when you arrived on this planet. One thing. And that was your life. You arrived here and all you knew, you didn't even know it, but all that was obvious was that you were alive. And you obviously still are, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video, or not through this lens, but from somewhere else, right? So all you had arriving here was your life. And you still have that life. And this life is meant for you. You are meant to express this life force, this energy, through your person, through your incarnate self. And this means whatever life wants to bring to you, allow it to bring it to you, because it's for you. Life is always for you, no matter how it looks on the surface. Because there are lessons sometimes that we need to learn where we feel like life is definitely going against me, or where life might even be taken from us or minimized to an existential level, right? Because there are certain lessons that we signed up to that we didn't know we had to learn and that we cannot comprehend as a human being. But life is always for us. And knowing this, you can trustfully open yourself to the changes that are coming. And they're not just coming like being thrown onto you. You are creating them with the rest of the planet and with the universal energies. So the invitation is, become an active creator in that. Go within, like really deep searching. Who am I? What am I? What is my intention here? What is my purpose here? What do I want to bring to the planet? How do I want to express my divinity here while I'm here? Because it's all so short. Folks, we're only here for a couple of years and then we're gone again. We might as well use it, right? I know it can seem like a long time when you live day by day by day, but trust me, life will be over before you know it, and you do not want to regret not having used this lifetime. Use it, enjoy it, not afraid of change, holding on to the comfort zone, trying not to move from your little cozy corner. Forget about the cozy corner. Open your doors. Go out onto the patio and onto your land and whatever, onto your beach, and create what it is you want to see. Because your spark, your creative power will have an effect on the collective. And that's what we need. We need, and it's going to happen anyway, but we can co-direct this, right? This positive shift in human consciousness. And that's what's in store for us. So how you deal with it, if things happen in your personal life right now where you think everything is changing or major things are changing in my life, remember, it's meant to be this way, because that's actually what's happening universally. So I'm actually going with the flow. I'm going to ride the waves. I'm going to ride these waves because they are for me. I don't have to resist. I have to allow. I get to allow. You don't have to do anything, actually. I get to allow, I get to flow, and I get to co-create. And this is my inspiration for March, dear ones.